the one that draws back. I can't draw back now. So when I said, Lord, I want to know you, I didn't know that fasting was involved in it. Not normal fasting, no. The kind of fasting that you will fast and have you done 3 days drive before, my brother? Huh? That was very good. Have you done 3 days drive? That was very good. Have you done 3 days? Everybody should be common. I did 3 days drive fasting. The problem is that when I finished, there was nothing to break it. You know, a man of God, a man of God told my father those days that the problem with fasting is not fasting. The problem with fasting is if you fast, is there something to break it with? When you see men of God at some point in their life and ministry, they will start adding, it's not as if they are fasting less. It's just that now there is something to what break the fasting. In the days that they were lean, they were still fasting the same way, but the problem is that there is nothing to break. And even if you break, somebody like me, I use Garri soaked in water. Sometimes we do soak and travel. How many of you know what is soak and travel? I found out some things can change. One of it is the fundamental place of Garri to Nigerian students. Oh, we did soak and travel. Because at that level, we can't suffice. Who is talking about balanced diet? Who is talking about nutrients? We just want something to fill the spaces in our body. So you soak it, allow it for 3 hours, come back. Why are some people shocked? Add sugar to it. That is if you have sugar. If you don't, you add salt. I know some of you don't know this kind of thing exists. Milk. Somebody said milk. Milk where? Once you add milk, your father is a big man. I know some of you will not believe that. Once you add milk, who is talking about granite? Don't say that again. Once you add granite, it's a balanced diet. Is that not true? It's a balanced diet. It's a balanced diet. Once you do the soak and travel, you drink the Garri and thank God. Sometimes there is nothing to break, you continue. I know you don't believe this dimension. You continue the fasting that you plan to stop on the 3rd day, became 5th day, 6th one, 7th one, because there is nothing to break. Are you stop? So I say, let me maximize this fasting. Instead of allowing myself to just be hungry for nothing, why not me devote it to God as a worship? Then I will continue fasting. I finished 5 days dry fasting. Came down from Vet Mountain those days in the University of Nigeria. Nothing to break. One brother that was a fellowship vice president that time, it was during Christmas. He checked his cupboard. The only thing he found was custard. By 5 a.m. in the morning, we made the custard. Of course, no sugar. That's when I found out that there is a sugar in custard. But you have not. Oh my God. It was a journey of discoveries. I found out there was sugar there. The custard I never knew custard was that delicious. I blessed it, took it in the name of Jesus, and went my way. I didn't know that God was telling another brother. He saw me after church service. Still, as of that time, I didn't have what to eat. He looked at me, said many things, then took me to a place, forgotten the name of the place in UNN. It's quite popular, where they eat. So I went there. He gave me, I think, fried rice. Yeah. It was like a visitation. Like the encounters I had when I fasted, I didn't see any difference, because that time I didn't have what to break the fasting with. I even wanted to continue. I made that brother my friend for a lifetime because he saved me. It's good to hear God, because I wouldn't have begged that brother, but he heard God. That's how we continued the fasting, simply because I said, I want to know you.
Let your glory cover me. Let it cover me. Let it envelop me. Let it overshadow me. Overshadow me.